Okay. Let's see who's here. Hello, Jane. How are you? Oh. Just you and me so far, Jean. We'll see who else joins us. We'll see who else joins us. Let me get my Facebook page open. Look at all the people. Everybody hopped on. Jean Clark. Let's see. I said Jean already. Laurel. Let's see who else is here. Laverne. Carol Vidic. Joanne. Whitney. Hey, everybody. Gang's all here. It is a wretched day here in Central Virginia, y'all. 53 outside right now. Pouring rain the whole day. Just yucky. It does, Jean. All right. So I got that open. I have to use my little shreds. Oh, let me get my stuff. Hang on, I'll be right back. Get all the things to show you. Oh, where's my big bottle? Hang on, I'll be right back, you guys. That's Lacey. This is Wildly. Yes. All right. Got my little pile of goodies I wanted to start with. Christine, hello, Christine. Oh, I'm glad it's gorgeous there. Cammie. No kidding. I don't know what day it is, Cammie. Yeah, it is really. John actually just said, "Do you think I should turn some heat on?" I think we had the air conditioning on last week. So this weekend, while we wait for everybody to get here, John decided it was, so our front porch, we have a wraparound porch, and it's the porch floors needed painting for, let's just say, quite some time. Well, this weekend, hello, Linda. This weekend, it was Sunday, I think. Sunday was like no humidity, sunny, breezy. So Saturday, he said, Barb, I think tomorrow and Monday we have to do the porch. So we did. So I wasn't on much this weekend. You guys probably noticed. So, but we got the porch floor painted, so that was a good project off the list. But put me very behind here. So it is Tuesday Sip and Shop. If you're new, please say hello. Tell me how you found me. My name is Barb. You're at Seaside Quilting Supplies. Tuesday Sip and Shop. We're here. I'm here. And my gang's all here. Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. To see all the fun new stuff and talk about all things quilting, sewing, etc. All right, let's see how many people are with us. So, quite a few. So if you're new and watching for the first time, again, please just say, hey, my name is blah, blah from, you can just name your state. You don't have to name your city and your town. We're not trying to be nosy. We just like to know where everybody's from. Kim Weber, so glad. Me too, Jean. Man, it has been long delayed. Long. And it was a tough one. I could barely move Sunday night after crawling around on the porch all day. So, of course, I scrubbed it on my hands and knees to get it really clean. And then You know, we painted 3 coats and trim and all. It was a big job. All right. So what I'm doing right now, if you're new and wondering what she's doing with her hands, these are my little shreds of my bar because I took my bar upstairs. This is our Heavenly Hands lotion bar. If you are a knitter, a quilter, a sewist, if you do anything with fabric or gardening, or you work outside, or you're a nurse or a doctor or a healthcare employee of any sort where your hands are constantly having to be washed and dried. Ah, yeah, I would too. Yeah, Peg, that's what it is here. That it was 53 today, Peg, in Central Virginia. And I think about the same for tomorrow. And it is raw out there. It is just raw. So I don't know what I was talking about. Oh, lotion bars. This is a pressed lotion bar. It is all kinds of natural stuff, essential oils and the like, pressed into a gorgeous little bar. If you haven't tried one yet, if you've been waiting, you know, there's my damn bar. You know, I knew I had it down here somewhere. I want my whole bar. This is the Pink Sands. This is mine. And this is my other little piece, which I keep for my cuticles. All right, so this is our gorgeous little Heavenly Hands bar. It's not our bar. We buy it from this fantastic company up in Massachusetts. She makes these small batch. You know, as we order, she makes them. She whips them up for us, and we just love them. And so you just hold your bar in your hand until it melts softly. Now, I don't want to show you mine because it's all gross. Look, it's got this cute little moon face on it. Hold it in your hands till it gets a little bit soft and warm, and then give it a little spin. And then I just drop mine back in its little wax covered box, coated box. Put it back on there and it pops right out. Doesn't stick or anything. And give your hands a little rub. Now I put a lot on my hands because I've been cutting all day. And I think I always use it first thing in the morning, of course. And then when I go up and make lunch for John, he comes home for lunch every day. After lunch, of course, I use it again. And then always before I'm going to handle all these bolts at night, I put it on because my hands are just, I have just insanely dry hands. All right, so give your hands a little rub. And then do something else for a minute, just a minute or two. We're going to talk about a bunch of stuff. So, I'm sure you saw me. Oh, I yawn every Tuesday night. I don't know what's wrong with me. Put up a darling new Northcott collection. Now, I haven't bought a flannel collection, you guys, in a long time. And there is a reason for that. That makes sense. You know how fussy I am. They have to just be super, super cute. And they really have to speak to me. And this little Christmas mouse. Oh my gosh, it is so cute. So we're going to look at that. It's a pre-order for end of June to July. You know that with all the tariff back and forth, some countries, ships move between countries. Some countries, ships may have gone into a port in a country that we're having a talk with, and ships have been slowed down. So collections have been pushed out a little bit. So I'm just giving you the broad window, end of June to July. Could be sooner, you know, it'll be definitely be sometime in July. All right. Oh, good for you, Fran. It's my least favorite place to go. So we're going to do that on pre-order though, because I bought an okay amount. I didn't buy a ton, and I want you guys to get it because it is the cutest thing ever. If you've got littles, or if you just love those cute little Christmas animals, so darling. So we're going to click through that in just a minute. Lots. I did get 2 more painted roses, 2 other colors. I got like the teal blue green colorway, and then I think I got the pink one. We're going to look in just a minute. They were so, you guys were so excited about them in the other two colorways. I went ahead and picked two more that I loved. And then I got a few other new things. A bunch of that stuff that I've shown you on our devices, but not in person, coming Thursday. So we'll see those on Friday's pop-up. All right, what else do I need to tell you? Tonight, we have lots and lots of new people that have been watching and hopping on to our Tuesday Sip and Shop. And lots of new sewists, you guys. So I know those of you that have been with me for a long time. Oh, let me turn my lighthouses right side up. Those of you that have been with me for a long time, I know you've heard my batting spiel and you know all the particulars of batting. But we're going to talk a little bit about batting tonight. Oh, I should grab that. We're going to talk about the big block book. We're going to talk about the little notebook. Got a couple of those left. I did some 3-yard bundles and I even got them in the inventory, you guys, before we got started. So we're going to talk about those. What else? So all kinds of fun stuff. We'll give everybody a couple more minutes. Let's see. No, we're looking pretty good. It's 7:15 after all. All right, so Concerto. And we're going to talk about Concerto because the panels, I think, are almost gone. And I bought a lot, like 4 bolts of panels. And there might be 3 left. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I miscounted because I wanted to have them for just a minute longer, but not too much longer. And I can't get any more. They're sold out. So, Concerto is really, it's just selling out. There's no more of the running yardage stripe. We'll go through it. There's some of the others. I know, and I haven't done any 3-yard bundles in a little while, Joanne, have I? So, and it's been on my list to do, of course, and I could do a ton of them because we have so many cute new fabrics. I just need time. All right. So again, if you're brand new, we have a lot of people watching tonight. Again, welcome to Seaside Quilting Supplies. My name is Barb. I've been in business on the internet only since 2005. However, if you live in the Lynchburg area, Lynchburg, Amherst, Bedford, Campbell, Nelson County, I offer porch pickup. You can place your order, and if you can't do the local pickup, let me know. I'll refund your shipping. You can come pick your order up on my porch. And of course, I do everything I can to make shipping as reasonable as possible here. Additionally, if you spend just $99, you get free U.S. shipping. Anywhere in the United States, free U.S. shipping. So, I know, Patty, I ordered that one too. Of course, I ordered some Fox Den, Patty. You know I did. And that's going to be another sellout, Patty. I may put that on pre-order in June. I probably will, in fact, put it on pre-order in June because I didn't order a ton of it. But I did get some. So, and that's our beloved Patty Reese, reminding me of all the fun things. So I have Pedigree coming soon, which is a beautiful wild horse collection. I got just a small order of that. It's going to be out of here in about 5 minutes. I have some couple of different Christmases coming. I have Fox Den. I can't even remember. I have a whole list coming for the fall. All right. But yeah, Patty, if you don't see me list that or tell you guys about that, like sometime next week, remind me, Patty, and I will put it on pre-order because they're going to sell out. All right. So if you're new, please just say hello. Say, hey, Barb, my name is so-and-so. And we just like to give you a warm seaside welcome. So like I said, I've been in business for a very long time. Anybody shopping on this live right now will attest to how much I love my customers and that I'm not as fast as, the big brown box place, but I'll get it done eventually. I'm just one person right now, you guys, in my little shop. All right. So, I think we're going to start with Concerto because it's going to sell out, and I just want you guys to get every chance at it that you can because it's going to sell out. So let's just click through Concerto really. Oh, well, lotion bars. Don't forget our hand lotion bars. Sold 100 is in the bubble right now. We have 4 scents. Oat milk and honey, pink sands. I happen to be wearing pink sands right now. I'm using pink sands. Lavender and beach. We also have the sampler packs available. Sold 101. This gorgeous little sampler pack available in blood orange and I'm sorry, this is a 4 scent pack available scented and unscented. So this is a little scented pack, a great Christmas gift. If you've got you know, if you go to the doctor as much as I do, and my regulars know why I go to the doctor so much, this would be a great holiday gift for the nurses in your doctor's office or your doctor. But for anybody, any healthcare worker that you know, this would be a fantastic gift. Leslie, hello. Leslie, I was just thinking about you today. I was at the bank and I thought, I wonder how Leslie is. I haven't heard from her in a while. So this is the little sampler pack. I am teasing you, Peg. This just got here, and it is so pretty. It's a timeless treasure. And no, it's not. It's an North Cup. It is so pretty. And I'll do a little 3-yard bundle too, Peg. I didn't get to one yet because it's brand new. Got plastic still on it. All right, sold 101. Scented or unscented? Hey, Leslie, tell me if you want scented or unscented, my dear. All right, and then we have the little shower bars, and I've told you guys about the shower bars. I was using mine this morning thinking, I hope everybody loves these as much as I do. So this is the shower bar. This is the little shower bar sampler pack. And you get 6 little scented bars with the exfoliant in them. And so what you do, unscented. Great. Gotcha, Les. Actually, I want to write it down because it was on a Facebook. I'll put it in a cart for you in just a minute, Leslie. Sampler, unscented, hands. Okay, gotcha. This little bar, so you hop in the shower, you get yourself all clean, you use your loofah or your sponge or whatever you do, your scrubby, and scrub yourself all clean. Now you're still in the shower at this point, you guys. Take your little shower bar, and any minute now we should have the ones that are called in the buff. So they do not have exfoliant in them. These bars happen to have just the tiniest little bit of exfoliant. It's not super scratchy. It's just enough to rough your skin up a smidge so that it takes in the lotion. All right, this is a scented pack. You get 6 bars. So you're in the shower, you're all clean. I take the little side that has the most of the exfoliant on it because it kind of settles, I think, when she's doing the molds. So I take the exfoliant side and I rub my elbows, my arms, my chest, my legs especially too. And then I flip the bar over and I use the smoother lotion side and I just put the lovely lotion all over me. Now I'm still in the shower. I'm not standing under the water, but I'm still in the shower with my skin warm and damp. Okay, got the lotion all on. I just step under the shower for just a quick little spritz of water, and then I hop out and I pat myself dry. I know, me too. I find that to be true too, Jean. I don't know why I'll do it standing there in the shower and not once I'm out, but I do. Anyway, then just pat yourself dry, and you will notice that your skin is so soft and so supple. Just lovely. All right, that's the shower lotion bar. Now, hang on. Oh, sure, Joanne. Absolutely. Let me see. Of the shower. Yes, I will do that, Joanne. Can I do it? I'll do it right now. Hold, please. See, here at Seaside, this is kind of how we do this. Now, I know a lot of lives are much more polished and highly produced. That's not who I am. So when you hop on a live with me, you're just going to get me, being me, talking to you about fabric or whatever flies through my head. And if you ask me a question, I'll stop and do it right then. If you want to see a fabric with a fabric, I'll stop the whole damn show and do it for you right then. All right, let me take a picture of this for my dear Joanne. And let me send it to her because I love her. Joanne. Let me see. I just saw you in here, Joanne. I don't know if it's this damn weather or what, you guys, but today has kicked my butt. I'm not even sure why. Rats, I didn't know I was out of water. All right, Joanne. Hang on. It's taking its time loading these pictures. Aww. Thank you, Jean. You're so sweet. All right, this damn phone is making me mad, though. I've been having trouble with phones lately, you guys. So for years, John used to tell me that I had an electrical field disorder because I used to kill cell phones like there's no tomorrow. Not like drop them and break them. They would just stop working when I had them. I don't understand it. All right, be a pain in the butt, and we'll do it this way. All right, let's do it. Let's send it to her that way. See if it'll send that. Okie dokie. All right. What's wrong with this thing today? It's probably the weather. If we don't lose our internet, it'll be a miracle, you guys. Okay, that's right. All right, onward. Joanne just sent you that. Oh, I'm so sorry, Linda. What did you do? Let me go see what Linda posted. Oh, I can't. Damn it. I can't while we're live, Linda. I can't see it. I'm going to scream at this phone in a second. Hang on. I'm going to restart it. All right. Bear with me for a minute. Technical difficulties. I cannot believe. I gotta get, you guys, I'm not going to get through this live without some water. Look at the pretty fabric. Let me grab some water. It's right over here. Be right back. Don't leave me. I'm coming. I swore this thing was full. I don't know when I drank all that water. All right, let's see what I have. Oh, okay. Sorry, Linda. All right, so Linda's reminding me of something. So if you're new watching for the first time, the other way to know when I'm going to be live or when I do a special group only sale, you can text the word SEW, that's S-E-W, to 41372. And then you'll always know when I'm going to pop on live. Or if we have a special secret sale. All right, let me get this back up. There I am. Okay, oops. Once again, not the right thing. Okay, onward. Linda, fabric and more at outlook.com. Fabric and more at outlook.com. But Linda, you've emailed me before. I don't know how you did it. Okay. Lotion bars. Let me just do the in the buff. So if you think you would like your shower bars without the exfoliant, in the bubble right now is a new product for us. We don't even have our first order yet. She's working on them. Is in the buff. And I ordered 4 scents. Beach Unscented Tahiti Island Dreams, which I'm sure smells amazing. And Oak Moss and Sandalwood, which I'm keeping one of for sure. So that's in the buff. The other thing we're carrying now from Molly's is, perfect timing for this little thing, is the Soothe and Cool On The Go pre-orders. I mean, On The Go aloe and they're right in front of me. On The Go little pouch. So this is their recovery cream. So it's thinner, of course. It's not as thick as the bar, or you wouldn't be able to get it out of here. So it's like a cream, and it has aloe. It has all their great ingredients in it. It's got lots of flower extracts. It's got rose hips, sunflower seed oil, aloe, of course, calendula, all kinds of stuff. If you're outside for a little too long in your garden, or you're on the mower for too long, or you go sit at the beach and get a little vitamin D, which I, for one, am a fan of. Get yourself some. Only comes in the beach scent. So get yourself just a little dab on your finger, on your cheeks, or your eyelids, or your nose, or your lips, or wherever you got a little too much sun. You'll love that. All right. We're going to do this fabric before I drive poor Peg right out of her mind. Brand new lighthouses, you guys, from Northcott. Of course, they came from the Atlantic Beach collection. It would help if I could spell lighthouses. Here they are. Look at these little beauties. I love the color blue this is on. So it's not like a totally dark true navy. It's just like a medium blue. It's like right down the middle. And the little lighthouses are like between 2 and 3 inches tall. There's one lighthouse that's more of a square, so that one's obviously a little bigger. Oh, absolutely. I mow the lawn in my bathing suit top at my mother's, not here. Like my neighbor's too close here. My mother's, I can mow in anything. Sold 105. Sold 105 is the beautiful Atlantic Beach lighthouses. Now, I told you all last time this was coming. And I also told you that lighthouses don't stay here. They just don't. They fly out. They go away. Sold 105. Sold 105, Peg, is the beautiful lighthouses. And of course, Peg, I have the perfect Northcott red with it. Actually, this would be a really, really cute bundle. Look, I'm going to show you guys this because this sort of was an accident laying there. Wait a minute. I got to get our lotion bars out of the way before I knock them clear. I got to tell you guys something. It is spectacular. So look. Ugh. You can see. Well, maybe you can see. Behind some of the lighthouses, it gets kind of dark and stormy looking. And that charcoal might make a cute little frame with a red outer border. The red is a Northcott Toscana. Perfect red for the red in the lighthouses. And that's so cute. All right, so Soul 105 is the beautiful lighthouses. Look at that blue. Isn't it so pretty? Of course, it's 100% cotton. And it's printed on Northcott's beautiful base, which is a tightly woven super high quality cotton that just feels like silk. I mean, it has such a gorgeous, gorgeous hand to it. And because I've taken lately to liking the look of these when I drape them here, so that you guys can see how beautifully they drape. This is our gorgeous little lighthouse print. That's right, Carol Vidic. That's what I say. Give them a show. Sold 105, Peg Anderson. Don't forget to get some, my dear. All right, so this is the blue. Let me stick the Toscana Valentino red in the bubble in case someone wants some to go with it. Valentino red is in the bubble right now. Sold 106. Put this up here. Oh, look at that gorgeous red with that. And of course I have lots of great, like off-white to whitish that I could put with it for a 3-yard bundle. Sold 106. And then if you liked my little Rocky charcoal, we can put that in there too. That is Starburst Toscana, it's not Toscana, Starburst charcoal with the mottled gray, medium gray to very dark charcoal gray. Sold 107. All right, so that was brand new from Northcott. I gotta grab one thing I forgot to bring close by, you guys. Hang on a second. All right, I want to talk about these. And then I had a little idea I want to talk to you guys about for batting. We'll see what you guys think of that. All right, those are our brand new lighthouses. Sold 106. I'll put the, oh, sold 105, sorry, back in the bubble. This is the beautiful lighthouse from Northcott, and that's such a pretty blue. It's just such a crisp, clean. And you know the thing you could do with this, it was the first thought that came to my mind, you guys. Let me show you something else I think might be cool with that. Let me see what I think about this. Oh, I love this one too. Listen, let me tell you why I like this one. Can you, I don't know how much you guys can see. I'll hold it up if you can't. The rocks at the base of these lighthouses, some of them have a very taupey tan color. I think that looks really cool with it too. So that's like a taupey tan rock right there. That might be cool as well. But the thing that occurred to me that you could do with this is, if you were looking to make a patriotic quilt, let me put the beige in there just in case anybody wants a yard of that. Sold 108. You could take a background fabric, a white or an off-white or a very light beige. Use this maybe for your focal, and then add a red and a parchment or some small blueprint, and you can make a really cool patriotic quilt using the lighthouse as kind of the focal. Wouldn't that be cool? I just think that would be the coolest way to make a patriotic quilt. Ellen! Hello, my dear. Who said, what did I miss? Is that you, Summer? Oh, that's you, Summer. Hey, Summer. Not much, Summer. Let's see. Lighthouses, sold 105. New red Summer, sold 106. You got some of the charcoal. In fact, I just cut your 3 yards today. Hopefully it'll ship tomorrow. And the beige, sold 108. But I just think this would make the coolest patriotic quilt with this just poppy blue. I just think it's so beautiful. All right, I'm going to roll this back up for a minute. The other thing I tend to do, if you're new and shopping with me for the first time, we have lots of people on tonight, you guys. If you're new, please say hello. Say, hey, Barb, I'm from whatever. Make up a name. I don't even care if you give me your real name. just say hello. I'd like to know who's watching. I like to know that you're there with me. And we have such a friendly group. These gals have been shopping with me literally for years. They're so friendly and so welcoming. Say hello, okay? All right, I'll put this down for a minute. I'll put it back here by our beach. So if anybody needs to see it, it's right behind me. All right. Let me talk to you about this before I forget. If you were not on with me last week, then you missed, and I think it was maybe Friday. I don't think we did this on Tuesday. I got a brand new shipment of the Amazing Flatter. Now, maybe I did do it on Tuesday. Let me talk to you. Let me grab one other thing. I want to talk to you about the differences for a minute. Oh. So I cut a piece of interfacing for somebody earlier today, you guys, and I didn't realize I dropped a little scrap of it, and it just got stuck to my shoe and I almost broke my neck. All right, so you guys know I carry Best Press. This happens to be Fran's favorite scent, mine too, of Best Press, and it's peaches and cream. And I don't know, there might be one left. Oh, I don't know. Let me see. I'll put it in a bubble. All right, in the bubbles, Best Press. Hey, Summer, how's Sandy doing? One peaches and cream left. All right, so this is what I use here at the shop at my ironing station. Of course, I have a big, giant ironing board, and I forgot the damn little bottle. Hang on. I don't know what's wrong with me today. To be perfectly honest, you guys, I don't feel super great today, but that hasn't stopped me yet. Let me find a bottle. I have some unopened boxes open. Hang on. All right. So, choo-choo. Oh good, tell her I asked for her, okay? Cami, I know you asked me that the other day, and let me see. Yes, Cami, it says right on the bottle that you can use it to freshen your clothes and release some small wrinkles. Now, if they're really wrinkled, Cami, this stuff ain't going to make them fall out all by itself. But yes, it can be used to give them a little spruce up. So what I do, Cami, is spray it, take my hand and just wipe down it, like not like I'm ironing, but just give it a little light rub, and that usually does it. All right, Best Press. This is what I use in my continuous mist sprayer at the ironing station here in the shop. So I keep this bottle, my little continuous mist sprayer. Remember, a little squeeze gets you a little tiny shot. A full squeeze of the trigger gets you a nice big spray that you can move, all over the fabric. Okay. So this is what's in the ironing station here at the shop. Now, at my machine, it's just crawling around on that porch, I think, did me in, Jean. What's at my sewing machine is a bottle of what I'm getting ready to show you, Flatter. Now, beside my machine, I have a small square wool mat. I don't know, it's like maybe 14 by 14 or something like that. Maybe 12 by 12. I don't remember what size it is. Excuse me. But this is what's at my machine. This is Flatter. This is a non-starch fabric finish wrinkle releasing product. It's been around for years. It is just a lovely lovely fabric finisher. So what you'll get when you use it is, not only will you get a nice crisp seam, no starch though, no white flaky buildup or any of that. You'll get just a nice clean finish to your fabric for cutting and sewing on. So we have, I think, six scents available. I had and have used all of them. I don't use the unscented. I like the smells. I get that some people don't. And like, I don't wear a lot of perfume or anything anymore because sometimes it triggers my migraines, but this stuff does not do that. So I've used the Celebration. I've used Lacy. I love Yuzu. I love the pineapple. The unscented doesn't smell like anything. And Wild Mint is new for them. And so I got this last week. And of course, the first thing I did was take the top off so I could smell it. And I was nuts. I love this stuff so much. I can't even begin to tell you. I ordered 3 cases of it after last week's live because once you guys try this, you're not going to ever get another scent of it. You're going to only want the Wild Mint. It smells so darn good. It is unbelievable. So it's a great fabric finish, wrinkle smoother. It just helps elevate your sewing to just a next level. When your fabric is smooth and even and just super nicely finished, when you start working on it, you get that back in your finished product. So I am a Flatter fan for sure. And I'm telling you, this Wild Mint, it's the bomb, you guys. I love the other scents too. So Celebration is a little floral and citrusy. Lacy is like a cottony kind of a smell with just a tiny hint of floral. Yuzu is like it's more of like a earthy, mossy. It smells really good too. I love Yuzu too. But I'm telling you, you're going to go nuts. If you have a sewing sister that you love, get her one to put in her little Christmas basket. She's going to go nuts too. Take it to your guild. Let them all smell it and try it. Send me some orders that way. It's amazing. I promise. You will love me so much if you buy this for yourself. Really. Get some. Let me put the little sprayer in there in case you need another continuous mist sprayer. We always need those. Let me find my clear one. I used to have them in all the colors. I can't get them in colors anymore. This is a continuous mist sprayer if you want for your best press. Now, I will say that I don't use the sprayer that comes with the best press ever. It's one of those traditional squeezers. And you know how they can spit and sputter? I hate those things. I always put my best press in my continuous mister. Always. Always have. That's just how I do it. Now, they are similar. They are similar, Deb Hoekstra. And different. And hang on, I'm going to tell you about it in a minute. But what I want to tell you about is I don't pour my Flatter in a mister, you guys. The little action pump on this mister, and I don't want to spray some ones all over, is very fine. And you can just do a little squirt and get a little concentrated area, or you can hold it back and do a bigger, a full pump and get a bigger little misted area. But I find this to be really an excellent squeezer on this Flatter. All right, so Deb Hoekstra. The difference between so best press is not a starch. Ow. Well, it's a sizing alternative. It's a sizing alternative. it will make your fabrics a little, it'll give them a little more body, not a lot, than the flatter. This, if your wrinkles are really, really in there, like the fabric's been folded for years and years, you might want to start with some best press on it. If you're at the machine and you've got your squares cut and you're just getting ready to start doing half square triangles or whatever you're doing, I give my little squares one little shot and I hit them with the little iron, make sure they're flat, smooth before I start doing anything. So I really use them, you know, get rid of the big, hard, heavy wrinkles, give the fabric a little bit of body, because most of you know. And if you don't, there's no shame in that. There's no shame in our game here. If you don't know, who the heck cares? Just say, no, I didn't know that. When we get our fabrics from the quilt shop, like off this bolt, they have some fabric sizing in them. Now, what fabric sizing does is it keeps the fibers tight and smooth so that when you're cutting, you get clean cuts, not furry, fuzzy cuts. Now, you know, the quilting police can come out and get all Twitter-pated about, do you wash your fabrics first or not? Now, I personally don't mind if you wash them or you don't wash them. I find it personally better for myself. That's what personally means. I don't pre-wash. I find I have so much more trouble with the fabric getting distorted off of weft. You know how it gets, it'll just get distorted. So you off a true grain. So I don't pre-wash. That's a personal preference. I think, especially if you're a new quilter or a new sewist, I think you're going to find it's easier to work with a fabric directly off the bolt. If you cut your fabric off the bolt, you have to wash it, you have to dry it, and then you have to press the heck out of it to make sure you're getting back to square and you've got a nice smooth surface to start prepping for quilting and sewing. So, oh yeah, I don't throw any bottles away, Laurel. I put everything in, you know, my bottles. Great, but that's a great reminder. So anyway, enough of that soapbox. Wash it, don't wash it. I don't, you know, it's your fabric. I don't mind. I don't mind what you do with it. I don't. But you will find, if you really want to elevate your accuracy and your finished product at the machine, a good press, not a good iron. Now you're not, so say you cut off, I don't know, say you cut off a 4-inch strip and you're going to make half square triangles. Cut off a 4-inch strip. Like this has a fold. See this wrinkle from the bolt where it was folded like that? Go over, give it a mist with your best press, lay it flat on your ironing board. Press. Give it a good press. Don't try to not drag the iron across it, because when you drag a hot iron across your fibers, they stretch and they stretch. And the next thing you know, you've got a fabric that's distorted. So you really want to work on pressing up and down. And you can do that as much as you want. And then cut yourself some 4-inch squares or whatever you're doing. And then mark them. If you're going to go sit down at the machine, you've got some little 4-inch squares that are marked now, corner to corner. I'm just using this as an example. Hit them with a little squirt of flatter. Put your small iron or whatever iron's at your machine on them. Let it sit there for a sec. Get nice and flat, crisp, and then start doing your work. And you're just going to find that the product that you finish with comes out so much better. I promise. All right, enough of that. Sold 111 was the continuous mist sprayer. All right. Put this down. And we talked about the red, but we're going to use that again for something in just a minute. Okay, I have just a couple things. So Deb Hoxter, did I answer your question, my sweet? All right. I have just a couple of our little Seaside notebook left, you guys. I have 5 of them left. I had to order 15 to get them. And look, guys, I'm not making any money on these. I gave them to you for exactly what I paid for them, because when I bought these the first time, I think I sent them maybe for Christmas gifts to some of y'all. Or something. I don't know how. Maybe I did sell them the first time. But I don't mark these up to sell them to make a profit. They're just so that you can have a little reminder. Maybe you want to keep your orders in it because it takes me so damn long to get them out sometimes, or maybe you want to keep a list of your projects in here, or whatever you want to keep in here. It says Seaside Quilting Supplies on it, fabrics, batting, and notions. It has my phone number on there. You can text me. Text me first. I won't answer numbers I don't know, not even for prospective customers, because my phone rings all day long and it's nothing but spam. So text me and tell me you need to talk to me. Yes, that's right, Jean. I knew what your translation meant, my dear. All right, only 5 of these left. I know it's expensive. You know, you're buying it because it's me. It's tied to the shop that you love. So grab yourself one. There's only 5 left. I can reorder them, of course. Sold 112. The other thing that I think is just about gone is the very brand new, spanking brand new. They are gone. Yikes. I am happy to order some more if we need to. But let me fix it first. I should order half a dozen more anyway. Although I have to order them by the baker's dozen, so let me see. Oh, I got some waitlisted anyway, so that's fine. We'll get some. All right, I'm going to order some more of these, you guys, so they'll be here. They come very quickly. Brand new. Donna Robertson, Fran Morgan, big block book. This makes a, what block size does she make in here? 12.5-inch squares, you guys. So if you've got a big, gorgeous fabric that you're dying to just show off, check out the quilts in this book. There are 8 of them. And of course, there are enlargement instructions for twins and queen/kings. They're 12.5-inch blocks, sold $113. I'm going to order another dozen of them tonight after we get off the live. Sold $113. Really been a popular little book. Brand spanking new from them. All right, so if anybody has questions about Flatter or Best Press, feel free. Yell at me. Tell me you have a question. I'm happy to answer it. If I can't answer it, we'll get Dr. Google to help us. All right. Next. Oh, absolutely. Oh, gorgeous peg. Gorgeous. Let me see if there's one that calls my name for those. Oh, let me just hold this up here. Oh, peg. I think in that bottom quilt right there, lighthouses would be spectacular. You know, put like a cream off-white for that border, and then those pops of red. And oh gosh, look at those. Aren't they so pretty? I just thought these were the coolest quilts. And there's lots of great skill building practice in this book. Lots of angles, diamonds, lots of things to help us improve our sewing skills. Sold $113. All right. Let's do concerto really quick before it's all gone. And it is almost all gone. I'm going to just... All right, you guys, there's 3 left. There's 3 concerto panels. I hope to God I'm wrong about that, you guys. There's 3 of this left. I'm telling you, listen, I've had 4, this is insane. I've had 4 Etsy orders for 6 panels each. I don't know what these people are doing with 6 panels, but 4 different orders. They each ordered 6 panels. Isn't that nuts? don't even know what they're doing with them. 3 left, you guys. 3 panels left of this beauty. It is 27 by 44. Sold 114. I have 3 left. Sold 114. I'll keep this nearby. And I'll grab the others. Let me keep this nearby. As a side note, good grief, everything I touched today looks beautiful together. Look at this. Look at that. Oh my God, look at that. That's our big, beautiful hummingbird. And there's a couple more on here. But this is the magenta, I think, crystals. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Wowzer, wowzers. I should put magenta in there just because. I'll probably have to order another bolt of this. Magenta. A couple of you have had concerto carts that have been sitting there and expired, and I re-upped them for you. Because if you don't get this now, you're not going to get a panel. You're going to be able to get all the other fabrics, and except for the running yardage, and not get a beautiful panel. And this panel is stunning. All right, in the bubble is the magenta. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? All right. Get that over there. Okay, that's that one. Let's see what is next in Concerto. Don't forget, if you're brand new and you just hopped on, please say hello. Please stay, hang around with us. We're going to look at some 3-yard bundles in a little bit that I did at a fantastic price. Just $30 for 3-yard bundles tonight, you guys. I did, I think, maybe 6 or 8 3-yard bundles. We're going to finish looking at Concerto. We're going to look at Atlantic Coast really quick. And maybe before we do all of that, we're going to look at the Christmas mouse because it's already started to sell, and I want you guys to get that. Let's finish Concerto, though. So this is the Focal Floral in the bubble now. This is hands down one of the most beautiful fabrics I've ever laid my eyes on, this Focal Floral. Look at this, you guys. There are the beautiful hanging fuchsias, which I love. I love these flowers. They may go in my hanging baskets this year just because of this fabric, because it reminded me how much I love them. It's got little hummingbirds sitting on it all over. It's got like a pale aqua background. There's lots of green, there's blue, there's violet. Look at that. It is beyond words. Sold $116. It is spectacular. And not much of it left either. Not much of it left either. Just a few. We're going to sell out of this week. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, you guys. All right. Next is, that's all gone. Next is the beautiful ribbons. This is the spectacular ribbons of color, I call it. It is so pretty. So these ribbons run the length of the fabric. So here's the selvage. Obviously you can see the printing on it. Well, I'm not holding it very good, so maybe you can't see it. There's the selvage down here at the bottom. So the ribbons run the length of the fabric, and there is every single color that is in this spectacular panel in these beautiful ribbons. It is so pretty. I can't tell you, it's so beautiful. Sold $117 is the beautiful ribbons. Put this up here and just look at the stunning, look at that drape, you guys, on these gorgeous Northcott fabrics. Isn't it so pretty? It's so pretty. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It's so pretty. I just love it. All right, that's sold $117. I am just stunned at how little of this. I really thought I had more of this left. I have less than a bolt. You guys, I have less than a bolt of every single piece. Less than a bolt. Wow. I'm shocked. I didn't know I was down to that much. I mean, it's a good problem to have, but yikes. All right. Where's my model piece? This is another stunning piece. I can't believe there's less than a bolt of this. You guys, I bought 60 yards of this fabric. 60. I have 9 yards left. I have 8 yards left. I have 8 yards left of this. I know that's a good problem, but man, did it fly out of here. I had a lady on Etsy today buy 10 yards of this. So she got almost a whole bolt by herself. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, no kidding, Joanne. No kidding. Sold 118. Sold 118. 5 yards left. Anybody on the fence right now about Concerto, you'd better get off the fence. Tell your significant other, if you don't get it today, you aren't going to be able to get it. And I'm not kidding. I know. You know, Jean, it's hard. I think florals are hard. They really have to speak to me. They have to really just grab me because so many of them are like so the same, you know. And that's one of the things I love about the new painted roses. I think they're going to be spectacular and really different. 4 yards left, you guys. 4 yards left out of 60. It's just, I don't know what to say. It's not going to be here. Spectacular. So if you got some and you got a yard or two, you're gonna start your project and you're gonna think, oh, I'd like to make 2 of this thing, and you're not gonna be able to get any. I'm telling you, just get yourselves a 3-yard cut. Ask Mary Squires. Mary Squires almost never runs out of fabric for her project because she buys 3 yards of everything she loves. That way she has enough for a boo-boo and another project. Deb, sometimes it is impossible to align the selvage correctly. So let me just tell you this. When they first get here, they're generally speaking, they're pretty well lined up. The selvage is generally kind of close. So when I cut for you guys, I cut to the fold. I line it. That's right, Deb. The selvage is off a lot. But so I line the fold up on a straight cutting line, and I cut myself a clean line. Now I'm right-handed, so I cut myself. Well, let's just do a little thing here. Let's do a little thing. Let me put these down here out of the way. So, put these over here. There's Christine's ruler. So, when I cut for you guys, I always, and I know sometimes maybe sometimes I hurry and I miss it, but I don't generally not. So, I line my, you guys know I got a new cutting mat. I got a new cutting mat and I put new blades on everything. I was so excited Friday. I couldn't stand it. So I take the fold, I line it up on a good horizontal line, usually the big one. And then I take my trusty ruler and I just cut myself a clean 90-degree line to start cutting from. Sometimes you can't, I've had bolts come in so twisted that I couldn't begin to line the selvage up. I mean, I could if I took the whole 15 yards off and had somebody help me, re-straighten it, and then I would have to cut a certain amount off of each end to make it stay on grain. So I usually just cut a nice clean cut, line it up on the fold, find a vertical line, make a nice clean cut that way. All right, what's left? 4 yards, 4 yards, 4 little tiny yards. 4 little tiny yards, and that's it. All right, next is, I'm going to make you guys look at all this together. Last but not least, from Concerto, is, oh, yikes, almost fell right over you guys. I don't know what to do with that thing. It gets me every week. All right, next is the stunning wide backing. 1 bolt of it left. The wide backing's almost gone too. No falling. 10 yards of wide backing left. I ordered 45 yards of wide backing, you guys. I have 10 yards left. This is 108 inches wide. Look at that. Oh, look at that. I'm fine. Fran, I just tried to break my neck. Sold $119. Only 10 yards left out of 45, you guys. Sold $119. So, so pretty. Sold $119. All right, that's the wide backing. I'm tempted to hang it behind me. Yeah, I'm fine, Fran. I just didn't want to tear the whole computer down when I caught my foot on that cord. My live computer, I mean. All right, so. All right, that's beautiful wide backing. I'll put it right here. And so if you are still contemplating and you don't understand our insane love of this, here's one last look at, here's my bird. Here's one last look at, get there. There's our beautiful hummingbird. There's our gorgeous mottled print, ribbons, focal floral. Isn't that gorgeous? It's so pretty. Yeah, the wide backing, I'm down to 1 bolt, you guys, so it's almost, what can I say? It's just going to be gone. I bet you 1 more week we won't have any of it left. Maybe just a few scrappy little pieces. All right, so that was Concerto. All right, now, quickly, I'm going to try to go quickly. We'll see how quickly I can go. Peg, you know you need more than 1 yard of that, right? You'll be so mad when you can't get any more. All right, look, we're going to do Christmas Mouse next. Okay, this is, I used to buy a lot of flannel. Flannel went through a spell where it just did not sell here. I don't know what the deal was or why that was, or, I mean, I would occasionally get a collection that would sell like crazy. Some little snowmen from Northcott, I remember distinctly. A Henry Glass collection, a Gnomes Henry Glass collection with Coco, that sold really well. And I kind of just got off my radar to keep looking for good flannels. So when I saw this collection come up last fall, in the fall release for them, for shop owners, I ordered it right away. Here we go. It's called the Christmas Mouse. The cutest thing you ever saw. It is 100% cotton flannel. Let me put some half yards in. Let me put a few half yards in Concerto for you, in case anybody wants some half yards. I'll put a few in there. All right, there's some Concerto half yards. So Christmas Mouse. First thing I did, you guys, was make a collection. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it has 7. Hang on, let me look. Let me see what the mouse has in it. Mouse has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it has more than that. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It has 8 pieces in it, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, it has 8 pieces. So it has a small block focal panel. You can see in the, I'll show you in a moment each one. What's in the bubble right now is the bundle. And I do offer you guys a little bit of savings when you buy the bundled fabrics. So you can get a yard bundle, a half yard bundle, a layer cake, or a jelly roll. Now here at Seaside, when you purchase any of those things, you get a panel plus your yards. You get a panel plus your half yards. If you buy a layer cake, you get a panel plus your layer cake. If you buy a jelly roll, you get a panel plus your jelly roll. So good value here on bundles at Seaside. Sold $120 is the bundle. And like I said, I didn't buy nearly as much of this, like, for example, as I bought of Concerto. So it will not last nearly as long. And look, you guys, we're almost at June, right? So you know what happens in July, right? Christmas in July. So we will start adding, I will start adding Christmas things back into the rotation as they start coming in. Now, that being said, they're all pushed out a little bit, not just from Northcott. Almost all the vendors have pushed out shipment arrival dates. So I think we're looking more like late June to late July to early August for Christmas collections. So you're going to have your act together. You're going to have your list ready. You're going to have to know what you want to make, because you may be sewing a little later than you normally would for holiday things, depending on when all the Christmas fabrics arrive. So sold $120 is the bundle. Here come the individual pieces. Up first is this darling blocks panel. It is let me see. Can't remember how big the panel is. Christmas Mouse. Coming soon. Let me get the Christmas Mouse here. Fox Den. I just scrolled past Fox Den, Patty. Don't let me forget, Patty. Put it on pre-order. And Pedigree. Here's my Christmas Mouse. All right, let's see. Oh, it's not a panel. That's right. That's why I didn't put it in there. You know, that really doesn't sound like very long, Patty, when you say that. What's in the bubble, it is a running yardage blocks, you guys. So it has like a stripe along the top and the bottom, and then it has little blocks in the middle. Sold $121. It is a gorgeous I don't know if you've never had Northcott flannel, you're missing a true treat. They are super, super soft. Sold $121 is the Christmas Mouse running yardage in the flannel. Up next is the stripe. This is the border stripe. It is sold $122. Again, a gorgeous, gorgeous, lush flannel. You're going to be so pleased with it. So if you've got little ones, either on the way or already here, there's all kinds of cute things in here. The little mice are doing all kinds of cute things. Such a sweet little collection for the little ones in your world, or the big little ones who happen to just love really cute little things like me, which is why we have this collection. Sold $122 is the border stripe. Sold $123 is the cute little medallions on red. So these are like some little vignettes. They have a little mouse in them, and they're on a beautiful red flannel background. Sold $123. Again, this is a pre-order for end of June or July. Now, these are going to be the two that sell out, and I did get a decent amount of this. This is the Christmas mouse all over. It's not a toss, but it is an all over on white. So this is sold $124. This is such a darling little print. So cute. So that's the Christmas mouse on white. This is the Christmas mouse on gray. Sold $125. This is the pine boughs. This is going to be really, really pretty, you guys. This is the Christmas pine boughs. Sold $126. This is the plaid. The plaid flannel will sell out. I don't know what people do with it, but they always buy plaid flannels every time. Like shirts, maybe pajamas, I don't know. Sold $127. Really cute red and green Christmas plaid flannel. This is the snowflakes on red. Sold $128. So I just want you guys to get a chance to look at that. All right, let's do some 3-yard bundles. Excuse me. Before we do 3-yard bundles, let me talk about this. Those painted, pillowcases, absolutely, Joanne. Oh, absolutely. All right, in the bubble now are the brand new painted roses. I was hoping something would come today, but they're not going to get here till Thursday. The holidays slowed everybody down. Sold $129 is the painted roses bundle. So we originally started with the fall, excuse me, and the one that's like purple and blue. And you guys gave me such good response to that last week. I added the pink and the teal, because the teal was a really pretty modelly, just beautiful thing. Sold $129. I think the 4-pack is only $40, you guys. That makes them $10 a yard. So $1 a yard savings. So a 10% savings almost. Sold $129. Yards or half yards, take your pick. A few of those available. All right, that's the bundle from the new stuff. All right, here they are by themselves. So last week we got this beautiful purple. I called it the purple painted roses. Sold $130. These are coming Thursday. So Friday we will definitely have a pop-up with the new painted roses, the new lilac wide backing, and I forget what else I ordered. We're going to see it in just a second here. This is the fall roses, which Tina Coyle and I are just nuts about. Sold $131. If you're looking for an amazing fall fabric for a tablecloth or a table runner or a set of fall placemats, a fall wedding gift, sold $131. Only 8 yards of that one left. This is the gorgeous teal. This is the painted roses in teal. Sold $132. Sold $132. And this is the painted roses in pink. Linda, I got this with you in my head, Linda. Sold $133. Fran too. Sold $133. Stunning, packed, Monet-like. They don't have anything to do with Monet. Don't tell me, don't write me, call me about that. They don't. That's my word. Monet-like. They're like a, like a muted soft. They're not like a crisply drawn rose. They're very soft and just that impressionistic kind of a feel. Sold 133 is the pink. Okay, those are all brand new, not here yet, but coming. And this is the 4-pack, sold 129. All right, what else did I got a bunch of crystal. Let me see, I got some crystals. Let's see. Oh, I got the brand new red, not here yet, in crystal, sold 134. It's going to be spectacular Christmas red color, so pretty. Sold 134. That bolt's about a third gone. I got, of course, we have the gorgeous teal in the crystals. The crystals line has been fantastic for us. Beautiful, mottled, gorgeous colors. Magenta, I don't have a lot of magenta left, have a little bit of magenta left, sold 115. I showed you that was something else earlier. Avocado is coming back in. Absolutely, Laurel, impressionist. Avocado is coming back, another great Christmas color. So if you're looking to build a little Christmas stash, get that crystals red and that crystals green avocado. And you're going to have a great, so not like a fire engine screaming red, a muted deep red, and that gorgeous avocado green, which looks like the deepest, piniest tree. But not to the blue, stays in the green. Sold 136. And sold 134 is the beautiful red. Don't miss that. They're sure to sell out. I think I already need to reorder the red. I do. The red bolt's almost gone. The red bolt's almost half gone right now. So I will be reordering red. I did avocado. We have magenta. The beautiful grape. Linda, you mean in the roses, Linda? No, that's right. The pink just came. Yeah, I just added the pink this weekend. That's right, Linda. It was the purple that you got the other day. Sold 137 is the gorgeous grape. Got that restocked. Ow, hand. Ooh. All right. I feel like I got something else though. Hang on. Let me look at my shipping notice from them because I feel like I got something else. Oh, let me plug this in first of all because I'm going to lose my ability to look at anything else. Let's see if I can find it. Because I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oops. Oh my gosh, why do I keep doing that? Okay. Let me see what I got here. All right, let me let that load. I don't know why it won't give me that. All right, let's look at some 3-yard bundles that I did today. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Hang on a minute. I got to tell you guys something. I did a fun thing. Hang on. Oh, I forgot I ordered those. Hang on. We got to see some new stuff, you guys. Petal Party. Wait till a couple of you stuck this in your cart. Let me remind you that pumpkin spice is coming back too. And then once I get done with the showing you these, we're going to go to the 3 yards. Pumpkin spice is coming back. Oh, this bolt, you guys. Paula Wingate, hello, my sweet. I'm good. How are you? This is a gorgeous fall fabric. Only a half a bolt left. Sold 138, and I just reordered this, you guys. This is a spectacular color. Let me show you this. Let me show you. this little beauty. Look at that. Just reordered that beautiful pumpkin spice. Sold $138. Only about half a bolt left. I'll probably have to reorder that again for fall. I'm going to stick this back on the shelf. All right. Now I'm going to do some 3-yard bundles for you guys. Hang on a minute. Go back here. All right, here come some 3-yard bundles. So I had just a few little pieces of 9th Isle left. And you know, I'm not currently carrying any because we've got tariff issues that are not resolved yet, and it's just too damn expensive. But I did a deal, you guys, on some 3 yards. And you'll get a cut of the 9th Isle for this amazing price. $35, you guys. That makes the 9th Isle, you know what, $15? But look, can you see? I think you can. In this beautiful peony print, some of the leaves are a little mustardy, and the center of the flowers is a little mustardy. And this gorgeous pink, it needed to be a muted pink because I kept trying pinks and they were all too bright and bossy. So look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I just think that makes the most striking little bundle. So I only have 2 available because this is almost gone. Gorgeous little 3-yard bundle, $35. You'll get a full yard. Remember, the 9th Isle is 58 inches wide, you guys. 58 inches wide for just $35. Sold $139. I only have 2 available. Only 2 of those available. And that mustardy gold really does pull out. It really does pull out this beautiful, you know, the stamens in the center of the flower are always kind of mustardy gold. So pretty. And some of the leaves have that goldish hue in them too. I just think it's the coolest. It's such a different take on a floral. You know, it's not the standard pinks and purples. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But $35, you get a yard of this beautiful custom printed 58-inch wide cotton. And then you get regular 44-inch cottons. Only 2 available. Sold $139. Don't miss those, you guys. This is a steal for getting some 9th Isle too. So you're going to get a whole yard of that as well. All right. Sold $139. That's that one. Sold $139. Don't miss that one, you guys. All right. Look at this little beauty. Little tiny bit of this one left. Let me find my purple. I lost my purple. There it is. You guys ready for this? Hold your horses, y'all. Check this out. I put this beautiful tangerine. You know, Tina's trying to inspire us with her orange, you know, getting out of her comfort zone there with her orangey, peachy bundle. You guys ready for this? OMG. Look at that. This is the beautiful 9th Isle. Again, I have 2 available. Just $35. You get a whole yard of hummingbirds, and you get a yard of each coordinate. Isn't that crazy, you guys? Sold $140. Only 2 available. Fran, isn't this calling your name? Look at the beautiful purples. It's so pretty. Sold $140. I'm going to cry if you guys don't buy these bundles. I thought you'd be so excited about them. All right. Up next. Where's this page? Oh, wait a minute. What's next? Yellow. All right. This is sold $141. This is one little bundle. One bundle, you guys, of the beautiful Flourish Peach with a cute little Quilting Treasures. I can't remember if these were called oatmeal. I don't remember what they were called. But it's a very pale yellow, and I only have 1 yard of it left. But look at it with this. Isn't that so pretty? Only one bundle of that available, $35. So you're going to get a whole yard of 9th Isle, which was our gorgeous custom. I hope that someday we can get back to them. But for now, I'm going to let it sit there for a little while and let it ruminate. See how it goes. It's not his fault at all. Not the 9th Isle people at all. So you get 1 yard of 58-inch wide, custom printed, beautiful cotton. You get a yard of this gorgeous pale yellow and a yard of this beautiful peach. Sold $141. I only have one bundle available, just $35. And if you hop on late, we have a bunch more people hopping back on now, I see, and you see something in my hands and you'd like me to grab it and talk about it again, say, hey, Barb, talk about that one again. I just got on. I had some hydrangea, to do one with the yellow and one with this blue. Oh, thank you, Leslie. Thank you, Leslie. I was getting discouraged. Look at this. This is sold one. Whoops. Hang on. Oh, I hate that. The dentist is so expensive, isn't it, Fran? Oh, so expensive. Only once. That's fine, Fran. No worries, babe. This is sold $142. So I had just enough to do 2 bundles. One with the peach and the yellow. Forget this yellow at the top, you guys. Forget that. One with the peach and the yellow, and one with the peach and the blue. Sold $142. Fran, no worries. I just don't like you to miss things, Fran. This is sold $142. This is sold is it sold $142? Yeah, sold $142. Only one available. Joanne, this might be in your wheelhouse. Deb Hoxter too. Deb, I know you love this fabric. So I only have one available though. Sold $142. All right, so that's that one. Sold $142. Oh, Lord. Oh, I buried it. Hang on a minute. I have to go back here and get this. I lost my other fabric. Where did I put that? No, I have not, Joanne. No, okay, Joanne, ignore me then, sweetie. Ignore me. I don't want you to get in trouble. Just ignore me. Don't listen to me. You guys know you're free to ignore me whenever you want. Ignore me. Let me fix this. I don't know what I did to this fabric. Hang on. All right. So if you're new and you're watching for the first time, oh, Linda, are you kidding me? Linda, what did you do to your poor mouth? Leslie got, hang on, Leslie, Leslie got summer hydrangea yellow. Keeping a little list for you, Leslie, so I can put it in your cart, babe. All right. This is the beautiful purple shells and pearls. Are you ready for this one? Yes, Leslie, it is. It just has 2 different color coordinates in it. One of them Both of them have the peach in it, Les, and one of them has yellow and one of them has blue. But the focal would be 1 2-yard piece. I think I have a 2-yard piece. Either way, it's the same summer hydrangea. Yes. All right, you guys ready for this? Let me get this order out of here. So, this is the beautiful Shells and Pearls. You guys have seen that before. I remember you fell, Linda. Did you like knock out a bunch of teeth or? Oh, God. That must have been awful, Linda. Gosh. This is Tina not on tonight? I haven't seen Tina, I don't think. Tina, are you not on? Look at this, you guys. This is the beautiful Shells and Pearls. With the magenta. This is sold $143. I only have 3 of those. Listen, you guys, the magenta is here. But when the grape gets here, I'm going to switch it to grape because I think this should be a little more purple. And I'll show you that on Friday. But if you want to get some of this at a great price, sold $143. Get that Shells and Pearl bundle. Sold $143. I think it was some time ago she fell. She's just working her way through it, I think, if I remember correctly. All right. This is I only have only one of this little beauty. Okay, Les, got it for you, babe. 142. Got them, Les. They're yours. All yours, Leslie. Only one left of this beautiful peony and coral. And I put it with a little sage dot and a little coral solid. Only one left of this. Again, this piece is 58 inches. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? This would make beautiful placemats or gorgeous pillowcases or gorgeous pillow covers. And that's so pretty. So this is a solid Cloud 9 coral. It's really about exactly that color. And then the beautiful little sage dots with the cream. Picks up the cream and the peony and the sage in the leaves. That's so pretty. I just love that. Sold $144. Only one of those available. Let's do the irises. Oh, check this out, you guys. Are you ready for this? This turned out so insanely beautiful. And it made me think of Tina. Hang on. Made me think of Tina, of course. Getting out of her comfort zone. All right. Wait, let me see. I'm afraid I did the wrong thing here. Let me see. Oh no, it's this one. All right, look. I did this beautiful little vine. Remember this one? It's called Vine Dance. I put it, oh no, I didn't put it with this. That's right. I'm going to do this with the darker purple. Hang on a minute. Let me grab a piece of it. I don't have a ton of this left. Now, check this out. I think I have 2 of this available. Do you remember these stunning wild irises? Oh my God, I love this little bundle. Look at this. $35 bundles. Listen, if you're new and watching for the first time and you are watching tonight, but you don't feel like shopping tonight, feel free to go back to the website, www.seasidequiltingsupplies.com. or on the app, which you can get in the Apple Store or Google Play, Seaside Quilting Supplies LLC. You can just click on the live button and rewatch the live, or just go to www.seasidequiltingsupplies.com and you can get these great bundles right there under what's new. These are stunning irises from Ninth Isle. And this beautiful vine picks up all these great oranges in here. And then this amazing, look at that. I don't even have to tell you guys. It's so gorgeous. Sold $145. Deb Hoxter, this might be up your alley too. Sold $145. Look at that. I only have 2 available, so not a whole lot. The Ninth Isle fabric is 58 inches wide, you guys. And normally $20 a yard. $20 a yard. $35 tonight. You get a yard of the 58-inch wide and a yard of each of the companions. Sold $145. Isn't that gorgeous? I just think it turned out so pretty. All right. That is that one. And I'll be looking for that tomorrow, and I won't be able to find it because I wrapped fabric around it. Let me put this over here. I think I need it again in a minute. Oh. Listen, those chickens were such a crazy hit. The purple ones, what were they called? Carnival. I'm going to show you them again in a minute, but look at this. Ah, not that. Yikes, I'm losing everything. Get over there. Look at this. I took the new Valentino Red from Northcott. And isn't that pretty, Deb? And I added the charcoal to it. Oops. And I thought it popped so much. Look at this cute little, I love this little bundle. So these are our fancy roosters. This is the Valentino Red. This is the beautiful Starburst Charcoal. All right, hey, you guys, that reminds me. Is Cammie still on? Cammie, are you still watching? Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? So I'm going to run a little contest. You guys have to tell me your funniest, silliest stories about what you do when you get your big packages that you have to hide from people. A couple of you already sent me some. We're going to post the funniest ones, and then I think I'll pick a funniest one, and you're going to win a prize. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but it'll be something wonderful. These are our gorgeous chickens. Sold $146, $30, you guys. Just $10 a yard, $30. You get a yard of each beautiful fabric, 100% cotton, of course. Sold $146. And put that back. Those are our little chickens. All right. Let me see what's next. I did a couple more. All right, those are our chickens. This is our I don't think that's it. What's that one called? Oh, that's not it. Oh, I don't have any of that one left. I do have this left, you guys. Look at our beautiful, very fancy chickens. Hang on, I'm going to show you our very fancy chickens. I need to get another purple for fancy chickens. Look at these beautiful chickens. Sold $148. Look at those babies. As soon as the purple gets here, I'm going to make a new bundle of this too. Although I only have 5 yards of this left. You guys really bought those bundles with this one in it. Sold $148. In fact, I think I shall add a couple more because they were so insanely popular. I can always get a little more of the coordinates. I need a purple and, oh yeah, I can do that. Let's do a couple more of those. Ah, 4 turtles. Linda, post some pictures of your turtles. I love turtles. Post some pictures. I've never seen your turtles. Have I, Linda? All right, listen. I put our little our rooster bundle. I put some more in there. I'm going to order another bowl to the purple. You guys are patient with me. You know you might have to wait a hot minute for it. Damn it. Oh. God, I hate that so much. All right, here's our roosters. Sold $149. Look at that. And they're the beautiful companions for that too. Sold $149. 3 of those left, you guys, and this bolt will be down to about 2 yards. Sold $149. Sold $149 is the little, our gorgeous little Fancy Roosters bundle. All right, let me go back to my little 3 yards. Post some, Linda. We want to meet your baby turtles there. I love turtles. I'll post a picture of one I saw on the road not the other day, a long time ago, but I'll post that too. I can find him. He was humongous. All right, look at this, you guys. Check this out. Look at this. This is, I think I did it with the purple. I forget what I did it with. What did I do it with? Oh, I know what I did. I did this one. And this one. And I did the blue. Check this out. You guys ready for this? This is just the wildest. Look, it's so pretty though. I mean, it's not my color wheelhouse. Y'all know that. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. The magenta is perfect with this. And then this starburst in the ocean color. Look, it grabs these blues in here. Isn't that crazy? It's so pretty. Sold $150. Fran, they probably don't make a casket that big, do they? They better not put me in a casket. They'll have to throw my fabric in the ocean with me because that's where I'm going. Sold $150. Isn't that gorgeous? I just thought it turned out so pretty. I don't know exactly what it would be, but I thought it turned out so pretty. So pretty. All right, sold $150. Then I did another one with that. Maybe I didn't do that orange one because I got mad at it. I don't think I did. Oh. Let me show you guys something. Don't forget our cute little Santa bundle. Sold $151. Our gorgeous new, for this holiday season, our gorgeous new Santa's making his list. Look. Look. Don't forget our little bundle, you guys. You get this big, humongous panel, which is a full yard. And you get a yard of each coordinate, just $30. $30. You guys, if you can't watch tonight, or if you watched and you think a friend would like to enjoy our live, please share it. Share wherever you're allowed. Don't share where you're not allowed, because I don't want to hear from them grumpy quilty police people about how my live got shared somewhere where it wasn't supposed to be. Because you know what I'll say to them, y'all. It won't go good. So, I didn't even get to Atlantic Coast tonight. We'll have to do that on Friday because I want you to see that again. This is our beautiful little dancing dahlias. And I had just enough to do one little bundle. Hang on, let me get them in the bubble. 184 days. Oh my gosh, Patty, you're starting to make even me nervous. Let me see. Oh no, it says I have two. That may or may not be a lie. Sold 152 is our beautiful dancing dahlias. I put a beautiful Northcott cream in there with it. And then look, I picked this gorgeous bronze, which I need to reorder, to pick up those golds and browns in that floral. Sold 152, 157. I need to do a Halloween special. We got to have some Halloween fabrics on sale, you guys. Sold 152. Just $30. Sold 152, just $30. And let me see what else I did. Ah, Patty. All right, let's see. Let's see what's left. The Wild Iris 9th Isle bundle, you guys. I have two of those left. Nobody got either of those. That's Wild Iris's 1 yard of 58-inch wide and 2 regular yards. Just $35, you guys. A really, really good deal on that gorgeous cotton. Let me go back to the top of this here. I have two left of the peonies in white, just $35, sold $139. Don't miss that. I have one left of the gorgeous hummingbirds, sold $140. Patty Reese, did you see those hummingbirds sold $140? Don't forget, spend just $99. You get free shipping here in the United States, even with my fantastic prices. A couple left of the gorgeous purple shell and pearl bundle, sold $143. One left of the gorgeous peonies that are on like that salmony coral color. Only one of that available. That's almost completely gone. Those are both gone. I did those peonies. Don't forget our little Santa Claus bundle, since Patty's got us on Christmas, sold $151. Oh my gosh. Patty, that about stopped my heart. 97 days and it'll be Labor Day. Oh my glory. All right, that is something. Okay, you guys, listen, I just got a restock on the beautiful Katahdin battings. So let me just tell you a little thought I had. And we're going to talk about Katahdin in a minute. But you know how I'm always talking to you guys about, for example, the little 9-yard mini rolls that I think are such a great value and a convenient thing to have at home. So if you think that still even 9 yards is too much for you, I thought I may do half bolts of that, you guys, and then I'll just cut half off and fold it up as tight as I can, and you could do half a bolt of that. So if anybody else is interested in that, Deb Hoekstra just banned you, Patty. Let me know and we can work that out. So, but batting, the Katahdin batting, you guys, this is a made in the USA product. So it has not, nor will it be, impacted by whatever happens in Tariff Central. So you can buy this knowing you're getting a great price, made in the USA. This is organically grown cotton. Now, it does not say organic on the label, and there's a reason for that. That being, to get organic on the label is a very intensive process that would raise the price of the batting. And the guy that runs the business just decided he wasn't going to do that. The cotton that is grown for this batting is, in fact, organic. What would cost a lot of money is to have the soil at a very deep level tested to see if chemicals had ever been used on it in the past in order to get a full organic certification. So he said, forget that crap. The cotton that is grown is organic. Okay, so made in the USA, not subject to tariff silliness. So grab some batting, get yourself, Patty was just telling you, look, we've got Christmas stockings to make, we've got placemats to make, we've got pot holders and oven mitts, and what else do we make? Table runners, our gorgeous little Katahdin table topper. We've got all those little things to make, and we need batting for all of those projects. So, oh my word, that's empty. Let me put some stuff in there. I don't know why that's empty. Oops, crib. No, B. Crib. Let me put some in here. They are just $20. They are 45 by 60. And they are a lovely year-round weight batting. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, and towels. You're right, Patty. We've got towels to make, but we don't need batting for that. As a side note, I think you guys almost cleaned me out of towels. We're going to scroll through those really fast. 154 is the crib size batting. You guys know how I feel about this. Get that king size, cut it into a million different things. King size on sale, $68.50. Those are normally 70 some dollars, you guys. 120 inches by 120 inches. You can cut it into 4 throws or a million little things. Sold $155 is an incredible value. All right. I know, Pat. My heart's racing a little bit, Patty. All right, let's see. Let's see what's left. Let's see if the girls left any towels. Susan Bowman had a towel party. Patty had a towel party. Let's see. Oh, this darling. Look, still on... oh, nope, that's a lie. Sold $156 is the gorgeous Holiday House towel set. You'll make 2 towels with that little towel set. Sold $156. Let's see, what else? I can order new towels because you guys bought almost all of them. We've got, nope, get out of there. That's not what I wanted to do. 2 little giddy up towels. That's Santa on his horsey. Sold $158. You can make 2 towels out of that. Let me go back over here. Our little strawberry bundle is still around. Sold $159. You can make 2 towels or 1 gorgeous little strawberry apron out of that. What else do we have? They got pretty well cleaned up. Oh, the gorgeous hot cocoa towel. You know, that's just like mine, you guys, the long one with the hot cocoa on it. Makes a great apron or a huge towel. Sold $160. Really cute. That's just like the one I made myself, you guys, that I've worn to death. Okay, those are all gone. That's all gone. You guys really did a number on these towels. Oh, look, the one little penguin. You guys, somebody left the one little penguin towel there. You can make 2 towels with that. Sold $161. Even though they're not on $10 anymore, you guys, that still makes a $7, a $7.50 present or $7.75 present. It's a great deal still. Sold $161. Can't believe that little penguin's still there. The Misty Trees, I have one left of Misty Trees, sold $162. Maggie. One little nautical boat, really cute, sold $163. I have got to order some new towels, you guys. We are about out of towels. Let's see. That's gone. One little coral towel for the beach lover you might know, sold $164. You can make 2 towels out of that. Oh, the sailboats. We have 2 sailboats left. Sold $165. Don't miss that one. That comes with a really cute little beach board coordinate for that. Really cute. One little life preserver left. Sold $166. Two little anchors. Sold $167. You guys know I pick super cute coordinates for these anyway. Those are all gone. Those are all gone. Let's see. Those are all gone. One little donut with the leopard spotted print. So cute. Sold $168. Somebody has got to get that. That is the cutest little bundle. In those donuts, there's like this dark little brown that looks almost like a leopardy color. So cute. Sold $168. I'm telling you, it's so cute in person. You have to get those little things. One little summer check towel, sold $169. Got some watermelon, some little summer fruits on it, sold $169. You better get it, because at the rate Patty Reese has got us going through summer, that's, you know, that's about as much summer as you're going to get. 3 little evergreen towels, sold $170. And that is it. The towels are really, they really literally are almost gone. I'm so excited. I get to order new towels. I'm going to work on that tomorrow. All right, let's see. We talked about batting. Get your battings, you guys. Get your sold 160. Get your king size Katahdin battings. You're going to thank me for it. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. All right. So I'm going to be live Friday sometime in the afternoon, I believe. Maybe in the morning. I don't know. I'll let you guys know. With all the new stuff coming, I'll try and do some more bundles. You guys, please buy those 9th aisle bundles. They are a steal at that price. Go back and look at them. Reconsider. Get them while they're such a great price. Don't listen. If you're new, I got to put this back in the bubble. You cannot. You have to get... you have to try 1 bottle of this Wild Mint Flatter. I am here to tell you, and I'm not even joking. When you open this stuff, oh my God, if you could, I wish we had smell-o-vision. It's like heaven in a bottle. I swear it is. I promise. It's so soothing. I could just smell it all night. It smells so good. Sold $109. Wild Mint. Get a bottle. I'm not kidding. You'll send me a note. You'll love me forever. It's amazing. All right. Don't forget, if you have any questions, if you need a custom kit, if you need a custom 3-yard bundle, if you need me to get you a batting king roll for your long arm, whatever you need, give me a call, send me a message in Messenger, and please, please close your carts tonight so I can order a bunch of new towels and some new stuff. And I'll see you Friday morning or Friday at lunch or Friday afternoon. I have no idea yet. One day soon, we're going to do our table toppers again with some of the new roses and things. We'll do some new bundles of those. We'll do a kit day, really, because we need to do placemats, the tool roll, the project bag, the little aprons, all those things that make great little Christmas gifts. We need to do a whole day of just that. Let me see, Leslie. Hang on one second, my sweet. Iris. Let me see. Should be. I keep scrolling past it. Hang on. Yes, Leslie, I have 2 of those available. Leslie, do you want one of those too? You're such a good girl. Iris bundle. It is, my dear. And let's see, I need to get you an unscented. Let me fix that for you right now. Unscented in your cart. Heavenly Hands. Unscented. There you go, Leslie. That's in your cart too, babe. Oh, Angelita. First of all, I'm so happy to see you on, my sweet. I hope you're doing good. I haven't seen you on much lately. Maybe you're being quiet. Anyway, I love you and I hope you're doing great. And you're going to love, love, love that wild mint. All right, Leslie, let me put an iris in your cart. And Leslie, if you change your mind and want that second one, just yell at me and I'll get you that one too. This is the iris bundle. Anybody else that is not convinced about wild mint yet? Because I'm going to keep talking to you about it until I convince you. It's just beyond words. It's the best stuff ever. All right. So if you have an open cart, listen, if you have an open cart with Concerto in it, one of you knows who I'm talking to, and I love you so much. Close your cart, okay? Because you're not going to get your stuff. If you don't, it's going to sell right out from under you. I forget what I was going to tell you now. I had something else to say. I don't know what it is. Let me see. All right. You Concerto girls. Joy Bird, I don't know if you're watching, Joy. You have a cart open too. Joy, don't miss that Concerto fabric. Get your cart closed, please. All right, everybody close their carts. Don't forget the new church mouse. Go ahead and pre-order that so you get yours because I didn't order a ton of it. And I, Leslie, I wasn't trying to strong arm you, my dear. I was just, selling fabric. That's what I do. Hang on, Les. I'm going to put it in there, though. Let's see. All right. Iris is all gone to the beautiful Leslie Mahaffey. That's right, Patty Reese. Patty Reese has a direct line to Santa, so you don't want to get in trouble with him. All right, you guys, I'll see you Friday at some time during the day on Friday with Friday Fabric Fun, and go so lots of love this week, you guys. I love you all so very much. Thank you for sharing your Tuesday night with me. If you just shopped for the first time or if you just watched for the first time, I'm so glad you gave me some of your precious time. And if I can help you in any way, please just send me a message in Messenger or send me an email to fabricandmore@outlook.com. Don't forget, if you want to know when I'm live, text the word SEW. That's SEW to 41372. And I'll see you Friday. Bye, guys. Have a great night. Close your carts.